Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. In this video we're going to be going through all of the top teams for the Magmazard Dream on Boss. We're going to lead it off with the free-to-play team, no Rainier, no Corden team from Enryu. It is a pink turn on the right, blue turn on the left, Pheromore and Valka on the Stellar Bond, Pheromore buffing up Velara in the back, McCall in front of Valka with the Blaze Burn artifact. If you're using Valka in a team, it is ideal to have her at Supreme Plus with your skill upgrade because that is going to increase her damage output quite substantially. Pheromore is a really good option for the Magmazard Dream on Boss. You're going to see him in multiple teams. Even Valka is a good option. She is in a couple of teams today as well. There are going to be some survival issues in the next difficulty. I think this is Common 1 difficulty, which we just managed to clear. Let's see whether we can also clear Common 2 difficulty. We'll just go ahead and use a skip run with the same team and take a look at it. But yeah, on the highest difficulty that we're challenging today, there can be some survival issues. 99.7%. So this team is free to play friendly, but it isn't quite good enough to get the clear on Common 2 difficulty. However, if you're running one of the more mid-level of teams, you are going to be able to clear it today. So the next team is from Tuxedo Cat and Homie. This is a really interesting team, and overall, it's very free-to-play friendly as long as you have Rainier at Mythic Plus. Pink turn on the right, blue turn on the left. You have Valka and Shemira on the Stellar Bond, Rainier in front of Shemira, and Velara behind the blue twin with the Blaze Burn artifact. So this team is going to be a really good option. Shemira is one of the best damage dealers for Magmazard today. And so, of course, you're going to be able to get a really good score if you have Shemira and Rainier and other heroes like that built. So we're moving into hard difficulty now with this team, and we're going to show you what type of score this team can get on hard difficulty. Okay, so 4,014 million damage. That is really crazy because this is one of the first teams I'm showing to you guys, which is overall just a budget team option. You're seeing Shemira and Valka both dealing a high amount of damage, and if you could get the Valka charms today, like for example, if this is the best team you're running, you could get the Valka charms today and even min-max your score a bit, and that would be great. So next up, we have a team, an Aurora team from ARR. Now, this is not actually, this is just funny because it's not actually the best team. Shemira actually is better in this team, like if you have Corden. However, anyway, it's just showing you that Aurora has some usage. Pink turn on the right, blue turn on the left, Pheromore and Velara on the Stellar Bond, Pheromore buffing up Corden in the back, and Aurora in front of Pheromore. Now, Corden can work at low copies as always in Dream Realm, so give it a try even if he's at low copies, but he is worth getting to Supreme Plus, by the way, and Blaze Burn artifact, and Aurora should technically work even at lower exclusive equipment. I don't know which basically player would be able to run this team, because like we said, Shemira is going to be an upgrade. So look at that, 4,100 million damage, which is, I mean, it's fine. However, you're going to see that if you just run Shemira in the same team, this is basically almost exactly the same team. It's from Datran. The only difference is you're running Shemira now in front of Pheromore, and you're running the Mana Wake spell. Mana Wake spell has great synergy with Shemira because it gives her energy recovery. Pink turn on the right, blue turn on the left. You have Pheromore and Velara in the Stellar Bond. Pheromore buffing up Corden, and Shemira in front of the Pheromore. Let's go ahead and take a look at this team in action. This one should be over 4,200 million damage. Wait, 4,105 million? I was expecting this one to be much higher than that. I don't want to do too many runs, but it's kind of capping out here for me. It's kind of capping out at 4,107. Okay, guys, so we're going to move on to the next team. The next team is from Datran and Becky. So now we get Solise into the picture. Now, the thing is, for this difficulty level, we're having survival issues. That is why the Velara team is not actually able to do as well as the Solise team. So Solise in the same position as Velara, just in the previous team that we showed you, is actually doing better. And this one should be able to hit up to 4,200 million. Pink turn on the right, blue turn on the left. You have Pheromore and Solise on the Stellar Bond. Corden behind Pheromore and Shemira in front of Pheromore with the Mana Wake spell. So this one, because of Solise in the team, we're gonna have the healing needed to keep the team alive for longer. And look at that. So okay. So yeah, I'm not hitting the 4,200, but still 4,146 million is a good score. But as you guys see, it is only 40 million higher than the Velara team, which is hardly noticeable. So even right now, it's not like I'm considering. So because people are wondering, is Solise a must-pull hero or not? You have to keep in mind, this is a minor score gap, number one. Number two, it is also only because we're having survival issues that she's being used. Otherwise, Velara definitely would be better. Okay, now this is the top team of today, but this is pay to win. Don't try to run this team if your Shadewing is plus 10 exclusive equipment. You need to have plus 15 exclusive equipment Shadewing. Yes. Repeating that, you need to have plus 15 or higher exclusive equipment of Shadewing in order to run this team. So it is just for the most pay-to-win whales out there, but it is the top team by a hefty margin. Blue Tron on the right, Pink Tron on the left, you have Solise and Pheromore on the Stillabon, Cord in front of Solise, Pheromore buffing up Shadewing with the Blaze Burn artifact. So this team is from Frosty. It's kind of like, yeah, very different from the other teams we've seen. I want to watch it in action just to show it to you. But yeah, now Shadewing has pretty nice synergy with Corden. As you guys see, Shadewing runs right up into melee range, so he's gonna almost always be in the hunting circle of Corden. And same with Pheromore, he's gonna stay in the hunting circle of Corden, and that's overall just gonna be great value for to be buffing them up the maximum that they can be buffed. And Solise is gonna provide us with the survival that we don't have to worry about dying. And I want to see the damage chart at the end of this, because Pheromore we know is going to deal a huge amount of damage, but I'm interested to see how much exactly Shadewing is contributing, because he seems to just be working really well for some of these pre-endless Dream Realm bosses. But again, Shadewing is the best, but he needs really high investment, and so like I still don't feel like you're missing out if you didn't build Shadewing or you're slowly building him, because honestly, no one in their right mind has exclusive equipment plus 15 Shadewing unless they're just the whale, right? And then you don't have to worry about building anything because you have everything built. So this was actually 4.254 million, and we're still in the rank 2 position, where the team survived the entire match duration. And my Gil, what? Did he craft Charms of Shadewing? He might have crafted the Charms of Shadewing today, because that probably would have made a difference. So in order to test the RNG of this comp a little bit, let's just go ahead and do a couple of skip runs and let's see what we can get. I mean, I think we're pretty much capped out here, 4,255 million. Probably we would just need charms on different heroes in order to get this even higher. Because obviously I'm lacking Corden charms, Pheromore charms, Shadewing charms. I'm lacking basically charms on almost everything. But anyway guys, that is going to be it for this video. Hopefully it is helpful and you're able to get a top score today. If there's any other team that worked for you, feel free to share that in the comment section down below. That's always much appreciated. But thank you guys all so much for watching. That is going to be it for this video. And if you're thinking about making a purchase in AFK Journey, please use my affiliate link for the official Farlight store. This is the best way you can support me and also gain 5% bonus dragon crystals on your purchase. My affiliate link is in the description of this video and a pinned comment, and you can actually bookmark this link in your browser, and whenever you're planning to make a purchase, just return to the bookmark link and make your purchase. It will support me and be greatly appreciated. So thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video, and until then, everyone, peace out for now.